If you or someone you know is going through a breakup or something similar, and you're still missing this person or this situation, wondering about the what ifs, holding on to the past, then listen to this. So, first things first is do process your feelings, everything it is that you're feeling. Don't distract yourself if you can. I think most people do in like the immediate stages after something like loss. But yeah, process everything you're feeling. So cherish the season that this person was in your life for. If not for pleasant moments or memories, then at the very least for the lessons that it probably taught you. Okay? Take your time to grieve and to express yourself in the rawest possible way, whether it be in solitude or to your loved ones. I do suggest doing both. If you are religious or spiritual, then of course in solitude may mean with you and God. But eventually, you do need to get your head out of your ass and to pick yourself up again. A way that you can do that is to remember that for most of you, most likely, this person or situation / environment wasn't in your life since the beginning of time. There was a point in time which you went about life as you were without them in it. So remember that. Second, physically make it your new normal again to do things that you already enjoy doing or to try new things alone for some time if you can. It's important to lean on your community and on your loved ones during, times of adversity. However, I think that doing things alone, especially after a breakup, is a very effective way to refocus ourselves from feeling uncomfortable about this lack of access that we now have to this person who we've been familiar with for so long. This feeling of loss of companionship, to starting a new chapter with ourselves and perhaps even focusing on other areas or people in our lives that we've been neglecting. A recent personal example from my life is that I went to a comedy show alone. The reason why I went alone is because when I was booking the tickets, to be honest, there were just no more pairs left. Like all of the seats were single seats and they were many rows away from each other. But the point is that I still went. I just said, F it, I'm going to go. And yeah, the reason for that is because this is a comedian and a YouTuber that I have been, I've been enjoying their content for years. So it would be quite silly of me to just not go simply because my friends or my partner or my family could not or would not, right? So now at the age of 23, as much as I do enjoy the company of my loved ones, I am at a point where I do enjoy my own company. It doesn't feel awkward or weird to go out and do those things. I regret it none of the time. Like that comedy show, did not regret going alone. It was fine. It was fine. Of course, the only potential downside to doing things like that is that as a woman, of course, if you're like outside somewhere or at some kind of venue, you do need to, of course, be aware of your surroundings. And there's certain time and place to do things alone versus to have someone by your side. But that's a whole other thing. It seems like I have gotten off track from the whole breakup topic, but in actuality, it's very relevant to this still, because doing things alone is like killing two birds with one stone. Because again, like I said earlier, it's helping you to adjust to enjoying life again, as if it's your new normal without that person in your life, as well as it's just building your independence. And it's something that you should have as you mature and as you age, is that solid foundation in you, that peace to, truly enjoy your own company. It's a very underrated feeling that I'm not sure many people know they would even want to have, or perhaps they just don't feel like they're capable of getting to that point. It's super nice to have that base that can't be shaken by external forces or people. So for example, when plans fall short because of the people around you or whatever it may be, you don't mind. It's like not the end of your world. It doesn't ruin your day. It's okay because you can go home or you can stay home with yourself. You can go and take refuge on that safe island within yourself and still be content with life. Yeah. And it's an amazing thing to practice having. So yeah, I hope that all is well for those who found this space. And if it isn't, then just remember that most things are impermanent. Yeah, good luck with your situation.